What's up, guys? It's Peter from Peter Does Coins, and today we're going to be going through $9,000 worth of world and US coins that I got at our local coin show. Obviously, I couldn't fit all of them onto the screen right here, but we're just going to go through piece by piece. So let's go ahead and get started. So first up, we've got here, this is a Mexico quarter real. This one is a little bit rougher, but it's a rare piece from Mexico. This one's from the Mexican state of Sonora, so that's pretty cool. We've got a 1904 German 2 mark, 90% silver from the German state of Württemberg, which is nice. We've got a 1811 Napoleon Bonaparte 5 francs. That's definitely a cool piece. 90% silver with Napoleon Bonaparte on this one. I actually bought like 5 francs from Napoleonic France. So we've got a lot of them. I bought this Bolivian 8 reals, 1843. That's going to be 90% silver from Bolivia. Tougher design. You don't always see this one. But next up, we've got a German 2 mark, 1913. This one is from Prussia, and this one's got a cool commemorative scene, 90% silver from Germany. Then we've got a really nice Haitian coin. It's Anne 43, so it's probably 1840s. I'll have to look it up again. But 6 centimes from, yeah, there it is. So 1846. That's an awesome piece. This is just a nice original coin, very rare, and in pretty good shape. So that one I was pretty excited about. Then we've got a 1910 Prussian 3 marks, 90% silver from Prussia. We've got another Napoleonic 5 francs, 1813 Napoleon Bonaparte, France, minted at the Paris Mint facility in France. Then we've got a 1917 Uruguayan peso, 1917 Uruguay, 90% silver peso. Then we've got a 1822, this one's a little bit tougher to see, but it's a Buenos Aires decimo, un decimo from 1822. So it's a little bit tougher coin. I believe it's a 1 year, maybe a 2 year type. And this was, I believe, actually the first coin that Argentina issued as an independent country, which is pretty cool. Then we've got an 1863 Haiti. This one, again, really nice copper piece in original condition with no damage. So that was pretty exciting. Then we've got a Panama 50 centavos from 1905. It's dollar-sized silver, but it's actually 50 centésimos, but it's still definitely cool. 90% silver dollar from Panama. We've got an 1897 Dominican Republic half peso, half of a peso. This one's 35% silver. It's billion silver from the Dominican Republic. Actually, so I guess it's 20 centavos, not a half peso. Although, I don't know. Anyway, next up we've got a Spanish Netherlands 28 Stuvers from the 1600s. Or maybe early 1700s. I'll have to double check on that one, but definitely a cool piece. We've got a Colombian 8 reals, 1843 from Colombia, Bogota, Colombia, 90% silver. That's an awesome piece. We've got Bolivia 4 sols from 1856. More silver from Bolivia there. Then we've got another Colombian Bogota 8 reals from 1839. This one from New Granada or Bogota, just the same as the other one. Then we've got a 1760 silver dollar. It's $1 DALER from the Netherlands, 1760. This one's definitely an awesome coin. And it was a relatively nice one, you know, no big scratches or anything like that on this coin. Then we've got a Bolivia, it says 1 peso. I'm not sure that this is a peso, but actually I've never seen one of this design. So 1862, possibly a 1 peso from Bolivia. 90% silver, I'd assume. Definitely a cool piece there. Then we've got a Mexico quarter real from 1861. This one is going to be from Chihuahua. It's a Chihuahua quarter real from Mexico. Then we've got a Prussian 5 marks, 1907. It's going to be 90% silver from Prussia or Germany. Then we've got a 5 francs from France, 1832 W mint, which I believe is Lily mint, or I'm probably mispronouncing it since it's in French. Lily, something like that. And this one's a decent piece. Then we've got a Papal States, 1745. Pope Pius VI, it says. This one is going to be 2 Baiocchi, I think. I think that's 2 Baiocchi from the Papal States. Big copper from 1745. Then we've got another Napoleonic 5 francs. This one's from 1811, Paris Mint. And we've got another Haitian coin. Yeah, this is 6 1/4 of centimes from 1850, Haiti. Real nice copper coin here. This one's awesome. Don't see these very often. Then we've got a, what is that? 1801 Papal States Baiocchi, or Baiocco, 1 Baiocco. Yeah, 1 Baiocco. From 1801. So there you go. That's pretty cool. You don't see those very often. There it says Baiocco. All right. Next up, we've got a Bolivia 8 sols, 1834. This one's dollar-sized silver from Bolivia. A little bit more slick, but still a decent piece. Then we've got a 960 race, big dollar-sized silver from Brazil, 1810, which is just awesome. A lot of the time, these were overstruck on 8 reals, like Spanish 8 reals. But this one, it doesn't look like it is, which is just pretty cool. It's got very clear fields, and it's a nice coin. Then we've got a uncirculated Panama Balboa from 1953. This one, it definitely has some tarnish, but I took a really close look at it. There is luster underneath there. So this one may see a dip in steam. There were only 50,000 of these minted in 1953. That's a cool piece in uncirculated condition. Then we've got Argentina silver, 1883, Argentina, 50 centavos. A nice original coin. Look at that, 90% silver. Then we've got a Prussian Thaler, 1795. Sorry, this is not Prussia. This is Austria, Netherlands, 1795. And of course, these will all go in other flips. They're in sort of all sorts of coin dealers flips from the show, and there's old, new flips, and these will go in my flips. But here we've got a 1938 peso. That one's going to be 72% silver from Mexico. Then we've got a Mexico cap and raise 4 reals from 1846. Actually, it says 1856. And that looks like Zacatecas mint. So it's a 1856 Zacatecas 4 reals from Mexico. Then we've got an 1813 Oaxaca 8 reals Mexican Revolutionary copper coin. 8 reals copper from the Oaxaca people of Mexico. Then we've got a this is 1790s France. I'm not sure what land 8 is off the top of my head, but it's probably 1798. French Revolution era 5 francs here. Then we've got a Dominican Republic 1 peso, 1897. That one's going to be 35% silver from the Dominican Republic. We've got a Prussian Thaler here. This one's 1861 Prussian Thaler, 90% silver from Germany. I bought a Carranza peso, 1959. Nice BU Mexican 5 pesos, 72% silver. A little bit better design there. You don't see those often. We've got a Hold Napoleon Bonaparte 5 francs from 1811. Unfortunately, it's been Hold, but still a nice piece. And so that's the first bag, but we've got lots more to cover. Let me go ahead and stuff these back in this bag, and we'll get up to the next one. All right, so here's the next bag, guys. Let's just get into it. First coin is a 1843 seeded dollar in XF45. That's definitely a nice piece. Seeded dollar in XF45. So this is above $700 in value, which is pretty cool. So that's a nice piece there. I've got a whole bunch of coins and flips and stuff from the show. Let me open this up. So here we go. This is a Austria-Netherlands Thaler, 1772. That's 90% silver, of course, from the Austria-Netherlands. Then we've got a 5 lire from the Italian states of... Oh, so this is 1811. It's Napoleon Bonaparte, Italy. So that's definitely cool. 5 lire. I actually don't remember buying this. I know what I paid for it because it was in that bag, but that's kind of funny. That's an awesome coin. 1811 Napoleonic Italy, 5 lire. That's awesome. And then I bought this thing. This is one of the coolest coins, I think, that I bought at the show. This is a 2 pence, so it's bigger than a cartwheel penny. This is a 1797 2 pence, and it's a nice original coin with no damage. This is awesome. I can't wait to get this one in front of you guys on our Whatnot auction. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Here's a silver dollar. It's bigger than a silver dollar and a lot thicker. Thing's awesome. And it's unfortunately not a cheap coin, but sometimes, you know, well, I obviously spend a lot of money, so sometimes you have to splurge to get cool coins. Oftentimes you do. Next up, we've got just a 2-cent piece from 1865. United States 2-cent piece in nice original condition. Then we've got a Hungarian dinar. This one's silver from 1541, but this one's in pretty rough shape, so it's going to be a little cheaper of a coin. Hungary, 1 dinar. And then we've got... I'm going to dump this bag out so I can keep going here. All right. Let's see what we got in this one. So here we've got a... Actually, I'll keep them in the bag. So we've got a 1963 Greece 20 drachmae, or this is 30 drachma. It's 83.5% silver from Greece. Commemorative coin, definitely a cool piece there. Then we've got this one, a slightly rarer coin. It's from Monaco, 1 décime from 1838. It is in rough shape, but these are definitely tough to find. A Monaco décime, 1838. Better country there, too. Not a lot of coins from Monaco. Next up, we've got a Fiji 1 florin, 75, or actually, I think this is sterling silver from Fiji, 1934. Excuse me, 1934. So that's definitely a cool piece. We've got a Civil War token, 1863 Civil War token, Army and Navy. Just a classic design from the United States. Then I bought a 1833 Russia 5 kopecks. That's a cool piece. Russian 5 kopecks. Then we've got a, I think this is a half penny. It's 1806, King George III. Here's next to a silver dollar, so I'm pretty sure that's a half penny. And so King George III, definitely a cool piece. Lots of details still remaining on this one. And then we've got a New Zealand half crown, 1937 New Zealand. And that's going to be 50% silver from New Zealand. All right. Let's open the next bag. Where we've got just a couple of smaller coins here. Netherlands, East Indies. That's going to be 72% silver there. We've got a 1826 Italian state of Sardinia, 1 lira. That one's going to be 83.5% silver. Nice original coin there. We've got a South Africa 3 pence, 1942. That one's a nice lustrous coin, at least on the obverse here. So lower value coin there. And then we've got a 1787 Connecticut copper from the United States. It's a Connecticut copper colonial United States coin. And then we've got a huge silver coin from the, so this one is a 1773 Ottoman Alt-Mislik, which is pretty cool. Ottoman Empire Alt-Mislik. So that's the denomination. Under Abdul Hamid I, and so this is going to be 46.5% silver, but huge dollar, bigger than a dollar, silver from the Ottoman Empire. That's a cool piece. Let's get into the next bag. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I definitely had a lot of fun at this coin show, clearly. You know, we got some really cool, rare stuff that I'm excited to sell to you guys. Here we've got a Charles X, French Colonies, 1828. This one I took a shot on. This one I don't know much about. I just bought it. So this one I might do some research on. Does anybody know which French colonies this would be? I assume Canada, but I'm really not sure. French colonial 5 cent. Let me know down in the comments section what this one is. All right. Next up, we've got a, this one's a Queen Victoria East Indies Company 1 cent from 1845. And it's a nice original coin with no damage at all. That's a nice piece. And then we've got another Mexican coin here. This looks like possibly from Chihuahua. I'll have to confirm that, but it looks like a quarter real. This one's a little bit bigger, 1862 Mexico. No, so this is from Sonora. It's from Sonora in Mexico, and it's 1862, which says right there. But this one, you know, Sonora is definitely a little bit better, and it's larger copper coins. This actually might be a half real. I'm not exactly sure, but it's almost the size of a dollar. Definitely bigger than half dollar. So that's pretty cool. Then we've got a 1906 Montenegro 2 nape. Montenegro, definitely a tough country. You don't see a lot of coins from Montenegro, which is a country in Europe. So that one had to pick up. For those of you who have your world country collection, you know, not a lot of people have coins from Montenegro. This next one was just a medal that I got, and so this is just, it's not silver, it's just a copper nickel swimming medal. So we've got 4 people swimming here, just a lower value piece here. And then we've got a couple of BU 5 centavos, copper nickel from the U.S. Philippines. So those are nice pieces. Those will be popular, I think. Here is an awesome coin. Check this out, guys. I bought a 1741 8 reals with a chop mark. This coin has no saltwater damage, no cleaning, no scratches. It's a nice original chop marked 1741 Spanish Mexico 8 reals. This is an awesome coin. I figured I'd have the audience for this one. This one's a lot more expensive, but I figured that, you know, such a pretty coin, it was worth picking up. It's sort of the type of coin that's my logo. So it's not going to replace that coin, but it's going to be sold to one of you guys. So that one I was really excited about. That's an awesome coin. All right. Next up, let's see what we've got. Open this other bag here. We've got some German states coins. So here we've got a Dinswalken 50 Pfennig 1919. Then we've got, these ones are a little bit lower value, but they're still cool. We've got a Dominican Republic 10 centavos from 1944. That's 90% silver there. We've got a Panama 1/10 of a Balboa, 90% silver from 1947. We have got more German Notgeld coins. This one's like an iron or a zinc coin, 1918 50 Pfennigs from Elberfeld. There you go, Elberfeld. We've got a German half mark there, 90% silver from Germany, 1905. Then we've got a Panama, 1/10 of a Balboa, 90% silver from 1953, I think. Let's get it focused. There we go, 1961. 1961 Panama. Then we've got, go ahead and note, we've got a nice BU, come on, Liberia, nice BU Liberia copper nickel, 1941. It's 1/2 of a cent. That was a pretty cool piece. And actually, I think there's another one in here. And there is, with the elephant on there, another BU Liberia half cent, 1941. Then we've got a couple more German states coins. We've got here, we've got Hoschend and Gummersbach. So those are German cities, so it's not geld coinage. We've got a Japanese half sen with the dragon there, half sen from Japan. I have not identified the date yet, but these 5 characters will be the date. Since it's a 5-character date, it's probably 1870s or 1880s in my opinion. Then we've got a Mexico 10 centavos. This one's 90% silver from Mexico, 1907. Then we've got a 1920 Ascher Grosch from Aachen. This is from Aachen, which is a little bit better of a German city. You don't find a lot of coins from Aachen. So that's pretty cool there. Then we've got more German not geld coins. We've got Wadscheld. We've got, what is that? We've got Kriegswald. I'm totally going to butcher these, but we've got Arnsberg, and we've got Attendorn. So there you go. We got more German not geld coins. I just picked them all up just because I figured, somebody will buy them off me. They're not going to sit around that long. Another 1/10 Balboa, 1947, 90% silver from Panama there. We've got a Barman, 50 Pfennig, another not geld coin. And we've got Grafeth, Germany. And we've got another German one. This one is Essen, 50 Pfennig. All right, next up we've got 1943 British West Africa, 1 shilling. This one's a better brass coin from British colonial West Africa. We've got a Russian 15 kopecks here from 1902. That's going to be 50% silver from Russia. Then we've got a pretty nice lower Canadian 1 sous. So this is a Montreal token, so it's provincial Canada. That's definitely a cool piece. Provincial Canada, 1 sous. That one's not in bad shape either. Then we've got a 1950 Somalia 1 Somalo. This one's, or 1 centesimo, but that's definitely a cool piece. A nice bright red elephant design copper there. Then we've got 1911 50 cents from Belgium. Okay, so Belgian silver is not that easy to find. So that's pretty cool. And we've got a 3 pence, 1883 3 pence. That's sterling silver from Great Britain. And we've got Morocco 1 dirham from 1960. That is, what is that? 60% silver, 60% from Morocco. And then we've got a square German coin from 1917. That one is going to be from whatever German state that says. That's also pretty cool. All right, so that's the end of that bag. Let's go ahead and dig into the next bag now. let's see what we got here. You know, and this is definitely a longer video, guys, but I got a lot of cool stuff, and I figured that I would do that. I might actually split it into 2 videos. I'll show, because I've got another huge bag of coins. I think that's what I'll do. But we'll finish this bag here, and we've got a 1914 French Indochina, 20 centimes. That's definitely a nice piece, French Indochina silver. And then we've got, this one had me pretty excited. It's a nice BU Red, 1938 French Indochina, 1 cent. This one's a nice uncirculated coin from French Indochina. So that, you know, I was pretty excited about. Here we've got a Mexican Revolution Chihuahua 5 centavos from 1915. We've got a Rebel Chihuahua Mexican Revolution 5 centavos. Then we've got, what is this? 1873 Romania. 1 leu from Romania. 83.5% silver from 1873 Romania. That's a cool piece. Don't find Romanian silver every day. Here we've got a Queen Victoria 1838 farthing, and that's a nice original coin. There's no damage on this one. Maybe a slight rim ding up there, but doesn't really carry along to the top. Just kind of sort of on the denticles there. But that's a nice piece there. Next up, we've got a German East Africa 1 Heller, 1906 German East Africa. That's a cool piece. Not a lot of colonial African coins flying around. Here we've got a U.S. Philippines 50 centavos. Nice 1944 San Francisco mint. It's going to be 75% silver from the U.S. Philippines. Definitely a nice piece there. This one is one that I was a little bit struggling on. It's 20 cash, but I've never seen this design, so I'm thinking maybe it kind of looks like Nepal writing, to be honest, but I'm not sure. This might be something really cool, or it might be just Netherlands East Indies, but it's 20 cash from, I don't know where this is from. Again, you know, let me know in the comment section. It doesn't have a date on it either. So I'd definitely be interested in what you guys have to say on this one. Then we've got a 2 francs from 1866 Belgium. Belgian 2 francs, 835 silver from Belgium. Then we've got a Sarawak, 1930 Sarawak 1 cent. Better country there. You don't see Sarawak coins very often. And we've got a I have no idea what this is. Napa Kopek. So maybe this is a Russian coin. It looks like 1700s Russia, but I'm not sure. Looks like 1790s Russia. But again, I'm not sure what this is. It's a big copper. I'll show you peace dollar, big copper. So this is, you know, big coin. Looks like a 3, but I don't know what this is. Definitely let me know in the comments section, guys. All right, next up we have a 1 krona from 1890 Sweden. We've got Swedish 835 silver. This is definitely a better coin. Not a whole lot of those, or you don't see them every day. Then we've got a 1869 Uruguayan 2 centésimos. 2 centésimos from Uruguay, 1869. Nice original coin there. We've got a nice, bright, and lustrous Fiji shilling from 1942. This one was San Francisco minted. We do see the San Francisco mint mark right there. So it's a nice, lustrous 1942 Fiji shilling. That one, definitely nice. Sterling silver on that one. And then we've got a really nice San Marino copper here from 1937, 10 centesimi. And again, San Marino, you know, not a lot of coins from that country because it's a smaller country. They didn't have to make a lot of coins, and they still don't. All right, let's get into the next bag. But first, it looks like we've got another 1787 colonial copper from the United States, colonial Connecticut copper coin. And then we've got And 1870 semi-key date Indian Ed penny in original good condition. That's a nice piece. One books for $50 in good in gray sheet. Then we've got a 10 centavos, 75% silver from the U.S. Philippines, Denver Mint, 1944. And we've got a 2-cent piece from 1865. That one's just a nice original 2-cent. And we've got a lustrous 1883 V-nickel with no cents, U.S. Liberty V-nickel with luster. So probably higher XF coin there. And then we've got a trade dollar, 1878S trade dollar from the United States, 90% silver trade dollar. So that's a cool piece. And then we've got a Massachusetts copper from 1788, 1 cent from Massachusetts. That one's definitely a cool piece. Not a lot of Massachusetts coppers you see. And let's see what's in the next bag here. Next up, we've got a Panama Balboa, 90% from 1931, which I always forget. Is 31 Philadelphia mint? I think it is, but it's either Philly or San Francisco minted. So that's a cool piece. And then 34 is the other one, where it's the other mint. So we've got another 1931 Panama Balboa. So same mint, wherever that one is. And we've got another Panama Balboa, and this one's from 1934. So that one's, we've got both mint marks. So cool piece there. Next up, we've got a 1815 Elephant Ceylon one stiver. George III on the obverse here. That's definitely a cool piece with the elephant on there. Ceylon copper from 1815. All right. Let's see what's in the next bag here. All right, and we have got a German 5 marks from 1935. That's going to be 90% silver, Hindenburg commemorative coin. And then we've got a 1863 Civil War token, not 1 cent. That's kind of funny. Cool Civil War token there, 1863. From the United States. All right, let's see what else we got. Here we've got a Egyptian coin that is a 1 pound from Egypt, 72% silver from 1970. I know it looks like it would be older, but it's actually from 1970, Egypt, 1 pound. Big 72% silver coin here. And then we've got a British 3 shillings bank token from 1811. That one's sterling silver, definitely a cool piece here. All right. Let's see what else we've got. So this is going to be our last bag here. It's just a smaller bag. And then you'll have to catch the rest of the coins in the next video because we're already at 30 minutes here. But we've got a Sweden 40% 50 ore, 40% silver from 1947. And then we've got a Spanish 2 Maravedis from 1858, a copper coin from Spain here. That's definitely a nice piece. Lower value coin, but still. And we've got a U.S. Philippines 10 centavos, 1917 San Francisco mint, 75% silver there. We've got a Guatemala 72% silver, 1945 10 centavos with the Quetzal bird on there. Definitely a cool design. And we've got a couple of Portuguese 2.5 escudos. So we've got 2. They're 65% silver from Portugal, 1944 and 46. And those are cool because they have the ship design. So those are pretty popular. All right, well that is, that's 2/3 of the coins that I got from the coin show. But you'll just have to catch the rest of them on my next video. So we'll see you next time. Be sure to like and subscribe and comment down below if any of those cool coins that we didn't know about, if you have any information. But yeah, we'll see you guys next time. See you then.